The center of the circle x squared plus y squared minus 18x plus 10y plus 25 equals 0 is the center of the circle x squared plus y squared minus 18x plus 10y plus 25 equals 0 is.
So, binigyan tayo ng equation na to. At hanapin daw natin yung center na circle natin. Okay? Di ba, makukuha mo yung center kapag magko-completing the square ka. Pero may ibang way pa po tayo. Ano yung way na yun? Kailangan nating mag-partial differentiation. Okay? Paano po ba ginagawa ang partial differentiation? So, ang partial differentiation, ganyan po ang itsura. So, for example, partial differentiation ng 4xy, okay? Si 4y, ititreat mo as constant. At si x, yun lang yung variable mo. So, anong derivative ng x? 1. So, 1 times 4y is equal to 4y. Okay? Next, what is the partial derivative of 4y with respect to x? Okay? May nakita kang x? Wala. Ano bang nire-respeto natin? X. Kasi sabi nga, partial derivative or partial differentiation of 4y with respect to x. Walang x. Wala yung nire-respeto mo. Ano gagawin mo? Easy zero mo. Ganun lang. Wala yung nire-respeto? Zero. Okay? At kung center naman yung pinag-uusapan natin, di ba that is HK? Wherein H is the x coordinate and K is the y coordinate of your center. So, para makuha mo po si H, ipa-partial differentiate mo ang iyong equation with respect to x. So, gawin natin. What is the partial derivative of x squared plus y squared minus 18x plus 10y plus 25 equals 0? Okay? So, that is 2x. May x? Wala. 0 na. Minus, derivative ng 18x, that is 18. 10y, may x? Wala. I-0 mo na. Constant, derivative, 0. So, 2x minus 18 equals 0. X is equal to positive 9. And this x is your x coordinate of your center. So, yun yung h mo. So, ganun lang kabilis, di ba? Next, para mahanap mo naman si k, ipa-partial differentiate mo ang iyong equation with respect to y. Kasi nga, siya yung y coordinate ng center mo. Okay? So, partial derivative of x squared plus y squared minus 18x plus 10y plus 25 equals 0. Okay? I-cancel ko na lahat ng may mga solong x pati itong constant natin kasi magzi-0 lang yan. That is 2y plus 10 equals 0. So, y is equal to negative 5. At itong negative 5, ang y coordinate ng iyong center. So, malinaw na yung center HK ko pala ay nasaan? 9, negative 5. So, ganun lang kung kadali. Pwede kang completing the square, pwede kang mag-partial differentiate, nasa sayo na yun. Kung nahabaan kayo kasi, kung ako yan, didiretso ko na lang tingin dito, hindi na ako magsusulat. Pero, for the sake of the lecture, so ganyan po. Okay? So, I hope na-gets nyo, kasi madali lang po. So, please copy.
Find the equation of the line tangent to a circle whose center is 5, 3 and has radius of 13 at point 10, 15. Find the equation of the line tangent to a circle whose center is 5, 3 and has a radius of 13 at point 10, 15. A. 5x plus 12y equals.
Sabi dun sa problem, guys, meron ka daw circle na ang center ay nasa 5, 3 at ang radius ay 13. At doon daw sa point 10, 15, kung saan dumadaan yung circle, ay may dumaan dong tangent line. At hanapin daw natin ang equation ng tangent line na iyon. Okay? So, let me do this in differential calculus way. Kasi yung analytic na present ko na sa previous problems. So, iset up ko po ang equation ng ating circle. So, that is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Okay? So, that is x minus 5 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 13 squared. So, ito na yung equation ng circle natin. So, kukuhain ko ang derivative nito implicitly. Okay? So, that is equal to 2x minus 5 times derivative of x, which is 1, plus 2y minus 3, derivative of y prime. Derivative of 13 squared, that is just constant, that is equal to 0. Okay? Yan daw circle na yan ay nadaan dun sa point 10, 15. So, i-evaluate ko yan at point 10, 15. Okay? So, 2 times 10 minus 5 times 1 plus 2, 15 minus 3, y prime equals 0. Okay? So, makakancel lang naman yung 2 kasi common factor lang, and then divide ko dito, mawawala, makakancel lang yun. So, 10 minus 5, that is 5, plus 12y prime equals 0. Y prime is equal to negative 5 over 12. Do not forget that the first derivative of your equation is also your slope. So, ito yung slope ng circle natin, at tatandaan nyo, yan din yung slope ng tangent line mo. Okay? Principle of differential calculus. So, since may slope na ako ng tangent line, pwede ko nang gamitin yung point slope form or point intercept form. Yung y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Okay? So, using this point, y minus 15 equals negative 5 over 12 kasi yun yung, yung slope natin, x minus 10. So, sa 12, i-multiply ko dito, 12y, 15 times 12, that is 180, equals negative 5x plus 50. Okay? Then, lipat ko lang dito si x, 5x plus 12y equals, lipat ko dito si 180, 180 plus 250, that is equal to 230. So, that is already the equation of your tangent line. Kasi kung susolving mo to using analytical geometry, kailangan mo pang makuha muna yung equation ng iyong normal line. Then, mag-graph ka pa. So, ikaw, using mo decision mo sa buhay. Okay? So, please copy.
Find the tangential distance from the point 85 to the circle x minus 2 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals 16. Find the tangential distance from the point 85 to the circle x minus 2 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals 16.
Okay guys, alam ko, ang una yung itatanong, ano ba kapag sinabing tangential distance? Kasi sabi, hanapin daw natin yung tangential distance ng point na to papunta sa ating circle. So, para mas ma-figure out nyo, kailangan natin i-draw kung ano ba yung sinasabi dun sa problem. Okay? So, ito munang sa circle, makikita ko na yung center natin is at 2, 1. And then, anong radius natin? Ang radius natin ay equal sa 4. Kasi di ba r squared to, extra ko lang yung root, r is equal to 4. And then, i-drawing po natin. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Nasa ng center? Nasa 2, 1. So, 1, 2, 1. Ito yung center natin. Okay? And then yung radius daw natin ay 4. So, mula sa center, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, yan na po yung circle natin. Bilog na bilog, di ba? Okay? And then, meron daw tayong 0.85. Di ba? This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So, ito yung point natin na 8, 5. Okay? Pag sinabi po nating tangential distance, di ba? This is a tangent line. Okay? Kailangan nating mahanap. Tapos, di ba may point dito kung saan nag-touch tong line na to, dito sa circle natin? Okay? Ito po yung tangential distance na pinapahanap sa atin. Yan ay isang line segment. Okay? So, paano natin yan makukuha? Kailangan nating mag-project ng isa pang linya. Or simply line segment. Okay? So, kung nakita nyo, kung ititrace natin, meron tayong isang right triangle. Do not forget guys, kapag meron ka dong tangent line, meron ka dong 90 degrees. Okay? Then, meron ka ditong distance D. Eh, gano'n to kahaba? Eh, di ba ito ay isang radius lang? Okay? Makukuha pa natin yung distance D na yon? Yes po. Bakit? Kasi meron kang dalawang point and meron tayong formula para makuha natin yung distance between 2 points. Okay? So, i-redraw lang natin. This is D, this is T, this is R. Okay? Di ba yung center natin is up to 1? So, let us get the distance between 0.21 and 0.85. So, D is equal to square root of 2 minus 8 squared plus 1 minus 5 squared. So, this is equal to 2 square root of 13. Okay? Redraw ko lang ulit. This is 2 square root of 13. This is R, but your radius is just 4. And this is your tangential distance. You have a right triangle. So, D squared is equal to R squared plus T squared. Okay? So, that is 2 square root of 13 squared equals 4 squared plus T squared. And from this, T is equal to 6. Okay? So, yan lang po yung sinasabi sa atin na tangential distance. The next time na maka-encounter kayo ng ganyang problem, yan na po agad yung gagawin nyo. Okay? So, please copy.